Imagine a world where the anime industry was forever transformed by a single series. This is no mere speculation, but the absolute reality of Fist of the North Star's influence. In the early 80s, a new anime burst onto the scene and immediately made waves. Fist of the North Star, or Hokuto no Ken, was unlike anything that had come before it. With its post-apocalyptic setting, intense martial arts action, and a hero whose strength and determination were as unyielding as the desert sands he traversed, Fist of the North Star quickly captured the hearts of viewers. In a world ravaged by nuclear war, the strong preyed on the weak, and hope seemed like a distant memory. Enter Kenshiro, the series' protagonist, a warrior who used his formidable martial arts skills to protect the innocent and fight against the forces of evil. Kenshiro's journey, fraught with peril and packed with action, was a stark departure from the lighter, more comedic anime of the time. Fist of the North Star was a breath of fresh air in an industry that was ripe for innovation. It introduced a new genre, post-apocalyptic martial arts anime, which combined the thrill and excitement of martial arts action with the grit and desolation of a post-apocalyptic world. This unique combination proved to be a hit, and Fist of the North Star quickly became a sensation. But Fist of the North Star's influence didn't stop there. Its success paved the way for future series, inspiring a new wave of anime that drew heavily from its themes and style. Shows like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Berserk owe a debt to Fist of the North Star, incorporating its intense action, moral themes, and post-apocalyptic setting into their own narratives. With its release, Fist of the North Star irrevocably changed the anime landscape, paving the way for many series to follow. It was a revolutionary force, a catalyst that sparked a new era in anime. And its impact can still be felt today, in the countless series it has inspired, and the millions of fans it has captivated. Such is the power of Fist of the North Star, a series that forever altered the course of anime history. In the wake of Fist of the North Star, many series sought to emulate its success. Now let's delve into some of the successor series that were inspired by this revolutionary anime. First off, we have Men's Private School. If you've ever taken a glance at the character Momotaro, you'll instantly see the resemblance to Kenshiro. The show is a whirlwind of action, revolving around a school brimming with juvenile delinquents who've been expelled from ordinary institutions. It's not just the character designs that reflect Fist of the North Star, but also the themes of resilience and fighting against the odds that resonate strongly with its predecessor. Next up, we have the likes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a series that took inspiration from Fist of the North Star's intense action and dramatic storytelling. The muscular, intense characters, the high-stakes battles, and the intricate power systems are all reminiscent of Fist of the North Star's influence. Another successor series worth mentioning is Berserk. While it may be more known for its dark fantasy elements, the character Guts, with his unwavering determination and immense physical strength, echoes the spirit of Kenshiro. Both characters are lone warriors navigating a harsh world, driven by a sense of justice and a desire to protect those they care about. And let's not forget about the likes of City Hunter and Violence Jack, both of which borrowed heavily from Fist of the North Star's aesthetic and themes. City Hunter's Ryo Seiba, with his sharp shooting skills and roguish charm, is like a modern-day Kenshiro. Violence Jack, on the other hand, takes the post-apocalyptic setting of Fist of the North Star to new levels of brutality. These successor series, while unique in their own right, owe a debt to Fist of the North Star. They took the groundwork laid by this revolutionary series and built upon it, creating their own distinct narratives and characters. Yet, in each of them, the spirit of Fist of the North Star remains, a testament to its enduring impact on the world of anime. The success of Fist of the North Star did not stop at the small screen. The series' iconic blend of post-apocalyptic martial arts action and heartfelt storytelling found a new stage in the form of a full-length feature film. Released in 1986, the Fist of the North Star movie took the essence of the original series and amplified it, bringing Kenshiro and his world to life in a whole new way. The movie followed the same narrative arc as the manga and anime, showcasing Kenshiro's journey through a post-apocalyptic world ruled by the strong. It featured the same beloved characters, the same gut-wrenching battles, and the same dramatic twists that fans had come to love from the series. But it also brought something new to the table. With a larger budget and more room to breathe, the movie was able to delve deeper into the lore of the Fist of the North Star universe, expanding on the backgrounds of the characters, and the history of the world they inhabited. Critically, the movie was met with a mixed reception. Some praised its faithfulness to the source material and its impressive animation, while others criticized it for its excessive violence and lack of character development. However, fans of the series embraced it wholeheartedly. For them, the movie was not just an adaptation but an expansion of the Fist of the North Star universe. A chance to see their favorite characters and stories in a new light. And the Fist of the North Star movie was not just a one-off project, it was the beginning of a franchise that would continue to grow and evolve over the next several decades. It spawned sequels, spin-offs, and even a live-action adaptation, each one adding another layer to the Fist of the North Star mythos. The Fist of the North Star movie further cemented the series' place in anime history. It took the essence of the series and expanded it, offering fans a new and exciting way to experience the world of Kenshiro. And it set the stage for the countless adaptations and inspirations that would follow, proving once again that the Fist of the North Star is truly a force to be reckoned with. For those new to the franchise, navigating the Fist of the North Star universe can seem daunting. But fear not, dear fans and first-time viewers. Let's unravel the chronological order of this iconic series, so you can fully immerse yourself in the post-apocalyptic world of Kenshiro and his martial arts exploits. The Fist of the North Star universe is a vast one, with multiple series, movies, and spin-offs. But to truly understand the story's evolution, we need to take a step back in time, to the origins of the Hokuto Shinken martial art. This is where Fist of the Blue Sky comes in. Set in the 1930s, this prequel series introduces us to Kenshiro's predecessor, Kasumi Kenshiro, and the origins of the martial art that will become the backbone of the franchise. Following Fist of the Blue Sky, we have Fist of the Blue Sky Regenesis. This series continues the narrative from its predecessor, further exploring the life of Kasumi Kenshiro and the events leading up to the nuclear war that sets the stage for Fist of the North Star. And then we arrive at Fist of the North Star, the series that started it all. Here we're introduced to our protagonist Kenshiro and his quest to protect the weak and innocent in a post-apocalyptic world. We witness his battles against various foes, his mastery of the Hokuto Shinken martial art, and his journey of self-discovery. Finally, we have Fist of the North Star, Legend of Kenshiro. This movie, although released much later, fits neatly into the timeline, serving as a prequel to the original series. It fills in the gaps of Kenshiro's history and provides more context to his character development. By following this order, viewers can fully immerse themselves in the Fist of the North Star universe. This chronological journey allows us to understand the origins, evolution, and legacy of Hokuto Shinken and truly appreciate the depth and complexity of Kenshiro's character. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy the ride. Fist of the North Star's influence extends far beyond its original run. This is a statement that rings true as we delve into the enduring legacy of this iconic series. Fist of the North Star broke new ground in the anime realm, and it continues to inspire, shape, and influence new series to this day. Its unique blend of post-apocalyptic setting, martial arts action, and deeply emotional storytelling has become a blueprint for many anime that followed. One can see the echoes of Fist of the North Star in a variety of shows. For instance, the gritty, action-packed series Men's Private School has a protagonist, Momotaro, who seems to be cut from the same cloth as Kenshiro, showcasing the direct influence the series has had on character development in anime. Similarly, the series' influence is evident in the way it has normalized adult-oriented themes in anime. It's not an exaggeration to say that Fist of the North Star paved the way for the acceptance and popularity of mature content in the genre. This is seen in the numerous anime series that followed, which have embraced darker themes and more complex narratives. The Fist of the North Star's legacy is also evident in its longevity. Despite the original manga ending in the late 80s, the series has continued to thrive through various adaptations and spin-offs. This includes the Fist of the North Star movie, and series like Fist of the Blue Sky and Fist of the North Star, Legend of Kenshiro. These incarnations have allowed new generations of fans to discover and appreciate the series, ensuring its enduring relevance and popularity in the anime world. Moreover, Fist of the North Star has left an indelible mark on pop culture, with its iconic catchphrases and memorable characters becoming part of the anime lexicon. Kenshiro's famous line, "You're already dead," has been referenced and parodied countless times, cementing its place in anime history. Even years after its release, Fist of the North Star's impact on the anime world remains undeniable. Its influence continues to ripple through the industry, inspiring creators and captivating audiences, ensuring its legacy will continue to be felt for many years to come.